Retirement changes a lot of things. The mornings become a little quieter, the schedule slows down, and for many people, the house doesn't feel quite as full as it once did. That's why so many seniors choose to share their lives with a dog, not just for protection, but for companionship, for laughter, for a reason to smile every single day. But here's the challenge. Not every dog is meant for apartment living. Some need acres of space to run, others bark at every sound, and a few have enough energy to turn your peaceful living room into their personal playground. So here's a question for you. If you could have one dog by your side during retirement, which breed would you choose? Tell us in the comments before we begin. We'd genuinely love to hear your answer. And here's another question. Do you already have a dog? Or are you still searching for the perfect companion? If you already have one, let us know its breed and tell us one thing that makes it special. Your story could help someone else choose their future best friend. Today, we're counting down 15 of the best dog breeds for seniors living in apartments. These aren't just adorable dogs. They're breeds known for qualities that many older adults value most: a calm personality, manageable exercise needs, loyal companionship, and the ability to thrive in smaller living spaces without turning every day into a marathon. Some of these choices will be exactly what you'd expect, but a few may surprise you. So make yourself comfortable, because by the end of this countdown, you might just meet the companion you've been looking for. If you enjoy discovering incredible dogs and learning what makes each breed unique, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Canine Voice. We share new videos every week to help dog lovers find the perfect four-legged companion. Now, let's meet our first remarkable apartment companion. Number 15, French Bulldog. The quiet companion. Some dogs dream of chasing squirrels across endless fields. The French Bulldog dreams of following you from the living room to the kitchen. And that's exactly why so many seniors fall in love with this charming little breed. Picture this. The morning sun is shining through your apartment window. A fresh cup of coffee is warming your hands. You settle into your favorite chair with today's newspaper or a good book, without making a sound. A tiny companion quietly curls up beside your feet. No endless pacing, no desperate barking, no pleading for a 5-mile walk, just quiet companionship. For many retirees, that's exactly what home should feel like. Originally bred as companion dogs, French Bulldogs are happiest when they're close to the people they love. They're affectionate without being overly demanding, playful without exhausting you, and their compact size makes them wonderfully suited to apartment living. Unlike many energetic breeds, a French Bulldog doesn't need hours of exercise every day. A couple of relaxed walks, a little playtime indoors, and plenty of quality time with you are usually enough to keep them happy. Another reason seniors appreciate this breed: they're not known for excessive barking. In an apartment building where peaceful neighbors are a blessing, that's a feature you'll quickly come to appreciate. Of course, no dog is perfect. French Bulldogs can be sensitive to extreme heat because of their short noses, so hot summer afternoons are better spent indoors or on brief walks during the cooler parts of the day. But for someone looking for a calm, loving companion who simply enjoys sharing life's quiet moments, the French Bulldog is hard to beat. Quick question: have you ever owned a French Bulldog? Or do you know someone who has? Tell us what they're really like in the comments. Your experience could help someone who's trying to choose their future best friend. Now, if you think this little couch companion is adorable, wait until you meet the next breed. It's one of the friendliest dogs you'll ever welcome into an apartment, and it has spent centuries doing exactly what it was born to do: keeping people company. Number 14, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the royal best friend. Not every royal treasure wears a crown. Some have 4 paws. Long before they became beloved family pets, Cavalier King Charles Spaniels were treasured companions in royal courts across Europe. Kings adored them, queens carried them, and nobles rarely went anywhere without them. Centuries later, very little has changed. Because if there's one thing this elegant little dog loves more than anything else, it's being close to its favorite person. Imagine opening your apartment door after a quick trip to the grocery store, before you've even put the bags down. A pair of bright, gentle eyes is already looking up at you, a wagging tail, soft ears, a joyful welcome that somehow makes even an ordinary afternoon feel special. That's the magic of the Cavalier. They're incredibly affectionate without being overwhelming. Gentle enough for first-time dog owners, adaptable enough for apartment life, and active enough to encourage healthy daily walks without demanding hours of exercise. For many seniors, those daily strolls become something more than exercise. They become part of a routine, a reason to step outside, to greet neighbors, to enjoy fresh air, and to share quiet moments with a loyal companion. Cavaliers are also known for getting along beautifully with visitors, grandchildren, and even other pets, making them an excellent choice for people who enjoy having family around. Like every breed, they do have some health concerns, particularly heart conditions later in life. Regular veterinary checkups are an important part of keeping these loving companions healthy and happy. But ask almost any Cavalier owner, and they'll tell you the same thing. You don't simply own a Cavalier, you gain a shadow, one that follows you through every chapter of life with unwavering affection. Coming up next, we're meeting a breed that proves you don't need a large home to have an enormous heart. Number 13, Shih Tzu, the little lion with a giant heart. Sometimes, the perfect companion doesn't need to be the biggest dog in the room. Sometimes, it only needs to be the one that never lets you feel alone. The Shih Tzu has spent centuries doing exactly that. Originally bred to live in Chinese imperial palaces, this charming little dog wasn't expected to herd sheep or guard castles. Its greatest responsibility was much simpler: to bring comfort. Imagine a quiet afternoon, rain tapping gently against the apartment window. You're watching your favorite television show. Before long, your Shih Tzu has climbed onto the couch, curled up beside you, and fallen asleep with complete trust. Moments like these are why so many seniors adore this breed. Shih Tzus thrive on companionship. They're affectionate without being overly demanding, small enough for apartment living, yet confident enough to fill the entire home with personality. Unlike high-energy breeds, they don't expect endless adventures every day. A few short walks, some indoor play, and plenty of time with their favorite human is usually enough. Of course, all that beautiful flowing hair doesn't take care of itself. Regular grooming is part of life with a Shih Tzu, but ask almost any owner, and they'll tell you the extra brushing is worth every minute, because behind all that fur is one of the sweetest companions you could ever hope to meet. Here's something we'd love to know. If you could describe your dog using just one word, what would it be? Loyal? Funny? Cuddly? Tell us in the comments. We can't wait to read your answers, because next, we're meeting a dog that's just as small, but with enough confidence to believe it's 10 times its size. Number 12, Miniature Poodle. The brilliant little Professor Intelligence isn't always loud. Sometimes, it arrives quietly, watching, learning, and figuring things out before anyone else notices. That's the Miniature Poodle. Many people are surprised to learn that poodles consistently rank among the smartest dog breeds in the world, and the Miniature Poodle brings all that intelligence into a size that's perfect for apartment living. Picture this. You've picked up your walking shoes. Before you've said a single word, your Miniature Poodle is already waiting patiently by the front door. It noticed, it remembered, and it knows exactly what comes next. Living with a Miniature Poodle often feels less like owning a pet, and more like living with an incredibly observant little friend. They're eager to learn, quick to adapt, and they absolutely love spending time with their families. For seniors, that intelligence can make training both enjoyable and rewarding. Simple routines become easy to establish. House manners come naturally with consistency. And because Miniature Poodles are moderate in energy, they're just as happy enjoying a leisurely walk as they are relaxing at home afterward. Another bonus? Their low-shedding coat is often appreciated by people who prefer a cleaner apartment. Just remember, that beautiful curly coat needs regular grooming to stay healthy and comfortable. Still, for many owners. The miniature Poodle offers the perfect balance of brains, beauty, and companionship, but believe it or not, our next companion has been winning hearts around the world with nothing more than a smile and a tail that never seems to stop wagging. Number 11. Bichon Frise. The Little Sunshine. Some dogs guard your home, some dogs impress your neighbors, and then there are dogs whose greatest gift is making you smile. The Bichon Frise belongs to that special group. Its fluffy white coat may be the first thing people notice, but it's the cheerful personality that leaves a lasting impression. Imagine waking up on a quiet morning. Maybe today's plans are simple: water the plants, read a book, call the grandchildren. Before you've even finished breakfast, your little Bichon is happily following you from room to room, as if every ordinary moment becomes an adventure simply because you're together. That's one of the reasons this breed is so loved by seniors. They're affectionate, gentle, playful without being overwhelming, and remarkably adaptable to apartment life. Bichons enjoy daily walks, but they don't demand exhausting exercise routines. They're just as happy playing with a favorite toy in the living room before settling down beside you for the evening. One thing to remember: their beautiful white coat requires regular brushing and professional grooming to keep it looking its best, but many owners see grooming as another opportunity to bond with their beloved companion. Now we've reached a very exciting point in our countdown, the top 10. From this moment on,
every breed has earned an exceptional reputation for being an outstanding companion for seniors living in apartments. Some are famous around the world, others may surprise you, but every single one has changed countless lives through loyalty, affection, and unconditional love. So before we continue, take a guess. Which breed do you think deserves the number 1 spot? Let us know in the comments before we reveal the rest of the list, because our next companion has one of the biggest personalities you'll ever find, packed into one very small body. Number 10. Havanese. The Little Shadow. What if the perfect companion simply wanted to be wherever you are? Not because it was anxious, not because it was demanding, but because, to this little dog, you are its favorite place in the world. Meet the Havanese, the national dog of Cuba, a breed that has spent generations doing one thing better than almost any other: making people feel loved. Picture yourself watering a few plants on your apartment balcony. You glance down, and there it is, your little Havanese quietly sitting beside your chair, not asking for anything, not causing trouble, simply enjoying your company. That's what makes this breed so special. They don't need excitement every hour of the day. For them, the best adventure is simply being with you. Their small size makes elevators, apartment hallways, and cozy living rooms feel perfectly spacious. They're intelligent enough to learn routines quickly, gentle enough to welcome visiting grandchildren, and cheerful enough to brighten even the quietest afternoon. Of course, that beautiful silky coat does need regular brushing, but most owners will tell you, every minute spent grooming is another minute spent strengthening a friendship. Because with a Havanese, you're never really alone. Coming up next, meet the dog whose smile has melted hearts for centuries. Number 9. Maltese, the timeless companion. Some friendships never go out of style for more than 2,000 years. The Maltese has been winning hearts across the world. Ancient civilizations treasured them. Royal families adored them. And today, they continue doing exactly what they were born to do: love people. Imagine it's early evening. You've just finished dinner. The television is on. The apartment is peaceful, without making a sound. Your Maltese gently hops onto the couch, rests its tiny head against your arm, and quietly falls asleep. No grand performance, no chaos, just quiet companionship. That's something many seniors value more than words can describe. The Maltese isn't interested in running marathons. It would much rather spend the day sharing life's ordinary moments with you. Their compact size makes apartment living effortless. They're easy to carry if needed, and their affectionate personalities make them wonderful emotional companions. One thing to remember: their long white coat needs regular care to stay beautiful. Many owners choose a shorter puppy cut to make grooming easier. And honestly, the Maltese looks adorable either way. Quick question: which matters more to you? A dog that's incredibly intelligent or one that's incredibly affectionate? Tell us your answer below. There's no wrong answer, because everyone's perfect companion looks a little different. But our next breed might just offer the best of both worlds. Number 8. Pug, the professional entertainer. Every family has that one person who can make everyone laugh without even trying. In the dog world, that's the pug. One look at that wrinkled face, those enormous eyes, and that unmistakable curly tail, and it's almost impossible not to smile. But don't let the comedy fool you. Behind all those funny expressions is a remarkably loving companion. Picture a rainy afternoon. You plan to take a longer walk, but the weather has other ideas. No problem. Your pug is perfectly happy turning your apartment into today's playground. A favorite toy, a short game, a cozy nap afterward. For many seniors, that's the perfect balance. Pugs enjoy spending time with people far more than they enjoy endless exercise. They're happiest when they're included in everyday life, watching television with you, greeting visitors, following you into the kitchen, just to make sure they aren't missing anything important, like dinner. Of course, because of their short noses, pugs can struggle in very hot weather, and intense exercise should always be avoided. Keeping them cool and comfortable is an important part of responsible ownership. But when cared for properly, few breeds bring as much laughter into a home as the pug. We've officially entered the top 8, and from this point forward, every breed has earned a reputation for being one of the finest companions a senior could ask for. Some are famous for their intelligence, others for their loyalty. And one has been called the happiest dog in the world. But before we reveal number 7, tell us something we'd love to know. If you could spend one perfect day with your dog, what would you do together? A walk by the beach? A quiet afternoon at home? A trip to the park? Share your answer in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else's perfect day with their best friend, because coming up next, we're meeting a breed that seems to believe happiness is its full-time job. Number 7, Coton de Tulear, the happy little cloud. Not every dog fills a room with its size. Some fill it with happiness. The Coton de Tulear is one of those rare breeds. The moment this fluffy little companion walks into your home, it somehow feels brighter. Originally from the island of Madagascar, the Coton de Tulear spent generations doing what it does best: keeping people company. Picture a quiet Saturday morning. The coffee is brewing. The newspaper is waiting. Sunlight pours through your apartment window. Before you've even sat down, a soft little ball of white fur gently rests against your feet. Not because it's demanding attention, but because being close to you is exactly where it wants to be. For seniors, that kind of companionship can make ordinary days feel extraordinary. Cotons are affectionate without being clingy, playful without becoming overwhelming, and intelligent enough to quickly settle into your daily routine. Whether you're reading a book, listening to music, or simply enjoying the peaceful silence of home, the Coton is perfectly content just sharing the moment with you. Of course, that beautiful cotton-like coat needs regular brushing, but most owners will tell you it's a small price to pay for a companion that seems determined to make you smile every single day. Because sometimes, the best therapy has 4 paws and a constantly wagging tail. But our next companion has been warming laps and hearts for hundreds of years. Number 6, Boston Terrier, the little gentleman. If dogs could wear tuxedos, the Boston Terrier already has one, with its black and white markings, bright eyes, and cheerful personality. This charming little breed has earned the nickname the American Gentleman. And honestly, It lives up to the title. Imagine taking a leisurely walk through your neighborhood. Your Boston Terrier isn't trying to pull you down the sidewalk. It isn't chasing every squirrel it sees. Instead, it checks in with you, matching your pace, enjoying the walk just as much as the destination. That's one reason so many seniors appreciate this breed. Boston Terriers are energetic enough to encourage an active lifestyle, but calm enough to enjoy relaxing once they're back home. They're friendly with neighbors, usually polite with visitors, and their compact size makes apartment living feel effortless. One thing to keep in mind, like other short-nosed breeds, Boston Terriers can struggle in very hot weather. Morning or evening walks are often the most comfortable choice during summer. But if you're searching for a dog that combines friendliness, playfulness, and remarkable adaptability, the Boston Terrier deserves serious consideration. Quick question. What's more important to you? A dog that's always ready for an adventure? Or one that's happiest spending a quiet evening at home? Tell us your answer below, because the next breed somehow manages to be both. Number 5. Pembroke Welsh Corgi. The little dog with a big personality. Don't let the short legs fool you. The Pembroke Welsh Corgi carries itself like a much larger dog. For centuries, these clever little companions helped herd cattle across the rolling hills of Wales. Today, their biggest responsibility is usually making sure you're never alone. Picture yourself preparing breakfast. You turn around, and there's your Corgi, watching every move with those bright, curious eyes. Not because it's begging for food. Well, maybe just a little, but mostly because life is simply more exciting when you're together. Corgis are famous for their intelligence. They love learning new routines, enjoy interactive games, and seem to have an endless supply of personality packed into a surprisingly compact body. For seniors who enjoy a little more activity, the Corgi can be an excellent companion. Daily walks become something to look forward to. Simple training sessions become fun mental exercise for both of you, and every outing seems to attract smiles from complete strangers. Of course, their herding instincts sometimes mean they'll happily try to organize everyone in the family, including you. It's all part of their charm. Now we've reached our top 5. From this point forward, every breed has earned worldwide recognition as one of the very best companions for apartment living. But here's something we'd really like to know. Has your dream dog appeared on our list yet? Or are you still waiting? Tell us in the comments. Because our next companion has become famous around the world for one incredible reason. Its heart seems much bigger than its tiny body. Number 4. Japanese Chin, the graceful little aristocrat. Some dogs chase adventure. Others create peace wherever they go. The Japanese Chin belongs to the second group, elegant without being fragile, quiet without being shy. This remarkable little companion has spent centuries bringing comfort to the people lucky enough to share their homes. Imagine the sun beginning to set outside your apartment window. You settle into your favorite chair with a warm cup of tea. Before you've even opened your book, your Japanese Chin has already found its favorite place beside you. Not asking for attention, not demanding a game, simply enjoying your company. And somehow, that simple moment makes the whole apartment feel warmer. That's the beauty of this breed. Japanese Chins are naturally suited to apartment living. They don't need endless space. They don't need constant excitement. What they value most is being close to the people they love. They're gentle with visitors, easygoing around the home, and surprisingly playful when the mood strikes. Many owners describe them as almost cat-like, independent enough to entertain themselves for a while, yet always happy when you invite them back into your lap. For seniors looking for a peaceful companion, few breeds feel quite as relaxing to live with, because sometimes the greatest gift a dog can offer is simply making your home feel complete. But if you think this little aristocrat is special, wait until you meet our next companion, a dog whose greatest talent is making loneliness disappear. Number 3. Bolognese. The faithful shadow. Some dogs become pets. The Bolognese becomes family. For hundreds of years, this charming little breed has been treasured as one of Europe's finest companion dogs, not because it's the fastest, not because it's the strongest, but because it has an incredible ability to form deep emotional bonds with the people it loves. Picture a rainy afternoon. The world outside is gray. The apartment is quiet. You decide to watch an old favorite movie. Before the opening scene has even finished, your Bolognese is curled comfortably beside you, content, peaceful, completely happy simply because you're together. That's exactly what this breed was bred to do. Be present. They don't need a huge backyard. They don't demand hours of exercise, a leisurely daily walk, a little indoor play. And plenty of affection are usually all they ask. Their calm personality makes them especially appealing to seniors who enjoy a quieter lifestyle. They're intelligent enough to learn routines quickly, friendly enough to welcome guests politely, and affectionate enough to remind you every single day. That unconditional love really does exist. One thing to remember, their beautiful white coat needs regular brushing to stay healthy and free of tangles. But many owners say those quiet grooming moments become one of the highlights of their day. We've reached the final two, and choosing between them was incredibly difficult, because both have earned a place among the world's finest companions. Number 2. Miniature Schnauzer. The loyal little guardian. Don't let the beard fool you. Behind those distinguished eyebrows is one of the smartest, most dependable, and most adaptable companions you'll ever meet. The miniature Schnauzer has a personality that's impossible to ignore, confident without being aggressive, alert without becoming noisy, playful without exhausting you. Imagine starting your morning with a short stroll around your neighborhood. Your Schnauzer walks proudly beside you, stopping occasionally to investigate something interesting, looking back every few moments, just to make sure you're still there. That's loyalty. For many seniors, this breed offers the perfect balance. They're active enough to encourage healthy daily exercise, yet calm enough to spend the afternoon relaxing at home. Their intelligence makes training enjoyable. Their eagerness to please strengthens the bond between owner and dog. And because of their manageable size, apartment living suits them remarkably well. Perhaps the greatest thing about the miniature Schnauzer is its versatility. One moment, it's making you laugh with its playful personality. The next, it's quietly resting at your feet while you enjoy the peaceful rhythm of home. Now, only one remarkable companion remains. The breed that, for countless seniors around the world, has become the very definition of unconditional companionship. Let's meet our number 1 choice. Number 1, Yorkshire Terrier. The tiny companion with the biggest heart. Sometimes, the very best things in life come in the smallest packages. When people first meet a Yorkshire Terrier, they're often surprised. How could such a tiny dog carry such an enormous personality? But that's exactly what makes the Yorkie unforgettable. Imagine waking up on a beautiful morning. The curtains are still closed. The apartment is quiet. Before your feet even touch the floor, a tiny wagging tail is already there to greet you. Not because breakfast is coming, not because it's expecting a treat, but because another day with you is the greatest gift it could ask for. That's the Yorkie, small enough to fit comfortably into apartment life, yet courageous enough to believe it can take on the entire world. Yorkshire Terriers form incredibly strong bonds with their owners. They love being involved in everyday routines, whether you're reading the morning paper, watering your plants, calling the grandchildren, or simply enjoying a peaceful afternoon. Your Yorkie wants to be part of the moment. For many seniors, that constant companionship brings something priceless: purpose, routine, laughter, and a friend who's always happy to see you. Despite their small size, Yorkies are intelligent and surprisingly confident. They enjoy short daily walks, love learning simple tricks, and adapt beautifully to apartment living when properly socialized and cared for. Their silky coat does require regular grooming, But many owners see those quiet grooming sessions as another chance to strengthen the bond they share. So, why does the Yorkshire Terrier earn our #1 spot? Because for many seniors, it offers an extraordinary balance. It doesn't need a huge backyard. It doesn't demand endless exercise. It fills a home with love, without filling it with chaos, most importantly. It reminds us that companionship isn't measured by size. It's measured by loyalty, by shared moments, and by the joy of having someone waiting for you every single day. As we've discovered today, the perfect apartment dog isn't always the biggest, the smartest, or even the most famous. It's the one that fits your lifestyle, your energy, your home, and your heart. Whether you fell in love with the gentle Shih Tzu, the cheerful Bichon Frise, the intelligent miniature Poodle, the loyal miniature Schnauzer, or our #1 Yorkshire Terrier. Every breed on today's list has something truly special to offer. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which breed would you choose? And why? Did your own dog make the list? Or do you think another amazing breed deserves a place here? Share your story in the comments. We read every single one, and your experience might help another viewer find the companion they've been searching for. If you enjoyed this countdown, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Canine Voice for more heartwarming documentaries, breed guides, and incredible stories about man's best friend. And if you know someone who's thinking about welcoming a dog into their apartment, share this video with them. It might just help them meet their future best friend. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your loyal companion. And remember, a house becomes a home the moment a wagging tail is waiting at the door. This is Canine Voice, where every bark tells a story, and every tale reminds us why dogs truly are our best friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you for